Kerin Realty Education 101. Great feedback I'm getting for everyone. This is a topic everyone keeps asking me about. What do you mean that a buyer does not have to pay you to buy a house? So I'm going to explain to you this. When you're looking for a house and you're ready to buy a house, I do not charge you a commission or anything. It's free of charge for me to work for you to find you the house of your dreams, okay? I'll explain how that works. When a seller is looking to sell his house, just let's say he hires Bob from XYZ Real Estate. The seller agrees to pay Bob 6% of the commission. Bob's going to take that 6%. He's going to say to himself, I'll take 3%, and he's going to market it to a buyer's agent like me that I'm going to get 3%. So when we pull out these MLS sheets, it tells us what we're getting paid per house. So, if I'm showing you a house on 123, Donut Street, it'll say what I'm getting paid. You don't see it, I see it. So from the 6%, he says he's getting 3%. I actually don't see what he gets paid. And I'm getting paid 3%. So I know what I'm getting paid. So the seller is paying me out of his net proceeds. That's why the buyer does not ever have to spend any money. But, and I say a big but, there's a catch here. And I want you to understand this. I'm going to explain this to you. Let's say the buyer's agent is only getting 2%, right? Let's say the seller doesn't have a lot of money and he really can't pay out that much money. This number to me is irrelevant. I don't care if it's one, I don't care. I've done a lot of stuff for free for people. There are agents that will not, and I repeat, will not show you a house if they're getting paid 2% or something. So you have to understand that as a buyer, you want to first off find an agent that's going to work for you, that doesn't care the commission they get, and it's going to find you the house of their dreams. Now here's another thing you don't know. Let's say they're getting paid 2%. There are agents out there that will charge you an additional 1% so they get that 3%, which I think is completely tacky. Look, buying a house is fun. The seller pays me when I'm representing you, the buyer. If the seller's paying me less money than average, it doesn't matter. I'm still working for you 7 days a week nonstop to find you the house of your dreams. All this is irrelevant. That's why I sold over 100 houses last year, and I plan on doing it every year because I do the right thing by all my clients. If you have any other questions on other things about buying a house, I'm here. Send me an email, send me text messages, and I'll teach you guys anything. Education 101, you buying a house, never pay me $1.